Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Mary, and I have fallen in love with this this very basic. It's very basic of me to go into the pumpkin spice situation, but Silk is making an unsweet almond creamer. It's got no sugar in it. It's absolutely delicious. It's official. I've turned into that pumpkin spice person. I have a feeling Silk is never going to sponsor me after that kind of angry endorsement. But it's great. Okay? It's delicious. Moving on. Welcome back to another installment of my Nooners series, right? The 30-minute workout you can do during a theoretical lunch break. It's going to be cardio. It's going to be quick. It's going to hopefully not be boring. And you're going to move your body in all sorts of interesting ways. And of course, you're going to burn fat. That's the idea, especially as we move in towards the holidays and maybe we're eating things, that aren't zero sugar. We're indulging in things we normally, our caloric load, let's just say our caloric load goes up a bit. It's nice to have some quick fat burning workouts in your back pocket or on your YouTube. So this will be one of them. We're not using any special equipment today. There will be some hopping, some jumping, but of course there's modifications, as in don't hop. That's a good modification. And, I'm barefoot again, Hobbit style. Last week felt weird wearing shoes. So if you're like me and you like to not get bored and you need an indoor cardio workout that you can fit in to a tight schedule, welcome. Please share, like, and subscribe. Keep forgetting to say that. But no, it's really important. I want to grow my channel, and I really appreciate you tuning in and get into something comfortable, and let's get moving. All right, guys. We made it to the mat. Got my ponytail in, got my cloth nearby for when I glisten. And we're gonna move into some side taps. You know how I roll with this. Apparently dudes don't love to do a side tap. Something I found out when I was teaching a boot camp last week. I had two gentlemen, not one, two gentlemen tell me, So if that's you, you can march it out if you want to. You can do Buttkickers. That makes you feel more manly. But the side tap is just a nice way to get the blood flowing, get the movement started. Just take a deep breath in through your nose and let it out through your mouth. All right. And one of the reasons I love the side tap is it's a nice way to do that active rest between our stunts. We're going to stunt today. Okay, so some of this is going to look very familiar if you've done these with me before. We're going to move right into a windmill. Okay, so in our windmill, we've got the straight leg, flat back. You're leading the move with your spine, taking some deep breaths in. Good. I like to exhale on the twist. Those knees are soft, but the legs are straight. Now, if this is too much, keep a nice soft bent knee. Just make sure that you're really getting that twist here in the belly. Okay, otherwise soften the knee. And of course, I am very short, and by that I mean pleasantly petite. And it's pretty easy for me to switch over and touch my toe. If that's not your life and you're just able to go like so, that's okay too. Just get that little twist in. That flying arm is working. We're working in that tricep muscle back there. Good, just a couple more. And we'll transition these into our skater lunge. Okay, so here's where things start getting serious. So in your skater lunge, you're doing your best to keep your spine straight. One bent knee at a time, toes are lifted off the floor. Good. Easy does it, pressing through that heel, crossing the body, but we're keeping those feet planted. Good. Breathe. Great warm up. Really terrific for the hiney, the lower back, the legs. And of course, you're still getting that twist, which is great for your obliques, your chest, and your abdominals. Good. Last 2 on each side. Oh. And last one. Good job. Coming back to your side taps. Nice and slow. Now we're getting the arms involved here. And we're going to transition these into butt kickers. So the main goal in your butt kicker is to keep the belly pulled in and really try to bring that heel as close as possible into your hiney. And breathing. Arms are very simple. Just pushing back, reach up in front and push back. Pull and push. Good range of motion through your shoulders, warming up the arms. Good, warming up the hammies. Hamstrings, that word takes you on a ride. It starts delicious and ends disgusting. Hamstrings. Is that just me? It might just be me. Okay, skater hops, guys. Okay, so we're moving side to side. If you've got the space, turn your skater hops to a diagonal situation. Okay? You may not have the space or the inclination. You can just stay on one plane from side to side. But basically, we're bringing those feet together, really starting to light up the rear end. Breathe. You can be fancy with the hands if you want to. You can get high up in that little hop in between or not. Keep it low. And of course, you can always just turn this back into a skater lunge. So see where you are with that. Breathe. Good. Powerful arms. Cross in front. Reaching back. Once again, that arm behind us has got that tricep working. Don't sleep on that. Good. Hoppa, hoppa. Almost there. Hang in there. Don't give up. Keep moving. If you have to move back into a side tap, do that. But keep moving. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back to side tap. Good job. Breathe. Let the heart rate come down. So that was our first full cardio interval. Breathe. Take that active rest in between. Good. Inhale, fill the belly through your nose. Exhale, pull the belly in and through your mouth. Well done. Okay. So now we're going to do walkouts to climbers. Now the walkout, let's just do a good walkout first. Walkout feels a little like windmill right here in the back. That back is nice and flat. You lead with your tailbone behind you. Soften the knees. Keeping the legs straight. You're going to walk out into a plank and walk back. Okay? Easy breezy. Breathe. Check your plank. You want a nice flat plank. Using your belly, straightening the legs, and walk yourself back in. Good. We'll do 3 more just like this. You want to stop your plank right when those hands get beneath your shoulders for maximum stability. Good form. You can open up your legs a little bit if that's going to take some of the pressure off the lower back. It's totally fine. And last one. So now we're going to do walkouts to climber. So in climber, when you're in your plank, the knee comes in. Okay? Knee comes in. I'll show you what that looks like. Walk out, plank, knee comes in, and walk it back. If you're feeling feisty, you can pull that knee across, like opposite elbow, or you can bring it out to the side for some hip work, some oblique work. Spider-Man style. Okay? Either way, 1 foot at a time comes up and that knee gets bent and then we come back. So let's go. We'll do 10 of these. Good, nice and slow. Knee comes in, walk it back, just like that. I'm not gonna count that first one because I screwed up. Shocking, I know. Oh, and by the way, when you come up, right, you're walking back, make this a little hip thrust in front, use your glutes. No problem there. And walk it back. So walkouts are great because they really do help open up that lower back. You're going into a plank, so that's fabulous for your shoulders, your back, your belly. Everything plank is good for. And it's low impact. Maximum effect, almost zero impact. So take your time. Good, we're more than halfway there. We've got 4 more. And check your plank, especially when the knee comes up, that you're not turning this into a down dog, that it stays nice and low. The high knee stays nice and low and flat towards the floor. Good, 2 more. Good job. And last one, transitioning into our next move. Good. And come back. Good job. We're going to side tap it out. Keep moving while I explain the next move. We're going to do squat burpees. Sounds as terrible as they are. So, the natural way of things with burpees, okay, we're cutting out the push-up and we're cutting out the hop, but we're adding a squat. I'll show you what I mean. So the natural burpee, you can do one with me if you want to. Okay, little hop, hands down, jump out, push up, froggy squat up, hop, right, burpees. Okay, so now we're just gonna do squat burpees where we cut the push-up out and we cut the hop out. So it looks like this. Squat down, hop, hop, squat, hop, hop. Okay? Just like that. Squat, squat, plank, plank, squat, squat. Watch your toes. Good. I keep wanting to add that push-up just out of habit. But it's nice to not have to do it. Good, almost there. So you might just be working on that, that kind of frog jump that I'm asking of you. Hang in there. Wide knees. Good, let's do 2 more. And last one. Good, side tap it out. Ooh, boy. Those were messy. That's okay. I'm bringing them into my routine. Y'all, we're just working out together. That's what we're doing. I can't really train you because I can't really see you. So you're working out with me, and you're probably seeing my workout can be sloppy. Yep. Doing the best I can, though. So breathe. That's all you can do. Well done. Letting the heart rate come back down nice and slow. Move into heel kickers if you want to. You can be a maniac if you want to, but breathe. Wonderful. We're gonna do the 180 snowboard hops. Now, this one looks a little like what we were doing, the front to back jacks last week, but it's just a little more condensed, right? So you go toe, heel, switch, toe, heel, switch, and it's just a little hop. You're not trying to do a big squat in between or anything like that. Just a little flip, flop, hop. Breathe. Come on now. Now, if you need a modification for this, it's really very simple. You're just going to step back, pivot, pivot, like so. keeping one foot on the floor the whole time. But if you can do a little hop with me, join me today. Good. Couple more, hang in there. And last two, and last one. Good job. Side tap it out. Breathe, let the heart rate come down. Good job. Some of y'all that follow me on social media might have seen a few days ago I posted something I really never thought I would do. Never really had a desire to do it, which is a before and an after of my weight loss journey, my body journey. And I got so much interesting feedback from you guys. So let me know if that's something you want to talk about. I'm open. Okay? All right, that's all I want to say about that. Okay, so we did our 180 snowboard hops. Good job, by the way. Now we're going to do the Kneetuck Bulldog. I generally teach this as bear. Bulldog is this guy. Like that, okay? Where you have the knees off the floor. You're in a tabletop, but the knees are up off the floor. You're having to use your belly. You're having to use your back. And of course, your arm strength is really important here through the shoulders and your arms, because you're in this, your elbows are not straight, right? They're bent. Everything's a little bent up, okay? So here's Bulldog. We're gonna hop, knee tuck, hop to Bulldog. So it's a lot like what we were just doing. It's in the burpee family, but everything is smaller, more condensed. Oop, that was too. Keep it small. That little hop and knee tuck. So the knee tuck hop, you're just pulling those knees up, right? It's up towards your chest. Let's do 3 more. Oop. Let's do 3 more. Try not to elongate those legs. I know mine keep wanting to do that because they're tired. This one's a killer. Good. And last one. Hallelujah. That's hard. Sorry about that. Good. Never has 30 seconds felt longer. Breathe. Let the blood come back into your quadriceps. Remember that the quadriceps and the hiney are where we get the most need for our oxygen, right? Have to feed these big boys. Breathe. Big girls. Y'all, I've been told I shouldn't say hey guys anymore. I'm having feelings about that. That it's gendered. I just kind of thought guys went past gender, but I guess it's not. I don't know. Okay, oblique, high knee twist. High knee, not high knee. High knee. So we're standing. It is not more, it just couldn't be more simple. You can bring your hands behind your head if you want to, or keep them in a goalpost. And it's a twist. It's a twist. Twist across. Like this. And I want you to pick up the pace with this because this is cardio. Okay? So in cardio, we go a little faster. Our energy needs go up and up. Breathe. So right now, those knees are coming up in front, kind of like we were doing in climber. What you don't want to do is make this about the shoulder and the arm. You really want to keep it about the front of the shoulder to the knee. Forget your own elbows. Good. We're almost there. You thought because I said we weren't getting on the mat, we weren't going to do abs. You were wrong. You're wrong, mister. We're doing abs. Good. Last few. Last 2. And last one. Good. And step out. Now that's a little bit killer, at least for me, on my hip flexors. So we're gonna take an active rest with a stretch here, stepping into a pyramid pose, okay, with the feet stretched. And I just want you to take a little bit of a back bend, popping that hip forward. Breathe. Stretch into your hip flexors. You're gonna feel this through the front of your hip, that's it. And switch sides. Left leg comes back, right leg stays in front. Both knees are straight but not locked, and then popping into a little back bend. Breathe. Who forgot deodorant? Me. That was me. Aren't you glad that you were not IRL for once? Good. And breathe. One of the many bonuses of practicing from your living room is if I forgot deodorant, you'll never know unless I tell you. Okay, well done. Okay, so now we're gonna go back into the world of hops. We're gonna do the forward hop, back pedal. So this hop is actually more of a long jump. When I think of hops, I think of like little bitty boop boop boop, little bunny tutu. But this one's more of a long jump. So you're getting long on your mat if you're on a regular mat. At the bottom of the mat, you're gonna jump forward and then pedal the feet back, nice and slow. It's almost like a little shuffle on the way back. Be careful shuffling backwards that you don't run into something. So it's hop, shuffle, 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 right? Hop, breathe. Now, if these are impossible for you due to knees, ankles, or hips, you can do much smaller little hops, like I was just showing you, the little bunny foo-foo, right? They're a lot lower impact. But if you can do the big hop with me and the little shuffle with me back, try it. Shuffle, 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 shuffle. Pull that belly in. Hop. Shuffle, 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 shuffle. You don't have to say that if you don't want to. Sound effects, optional. Good, landing in those heels. Good. Last 3. Do your best, guys, hang in there. Last 2. Breathe. Last 1. Good job. Did I skip one? I think I skipped one. That's okay. We're timed, really, not counted. I have my little timer nearby. And that was 30 seconds. Good job. Breathe. Side tap, let the heart rate come down. Hopping and jumping is one of the fastest ways to jack your heart rate up. So great for fat burning, so great for your heart. But if you can't do it because of your joints, you don't have to do it. There are so many other options. Okay? I have whole videos of other options if you want to check it out. Okay. So now we got that out of the way. We're going to do a double pulse jump squat. Once again, we're in the squat muscles, right, that we've been, and we're going to be jumping. And I will show you the modification once we get a couple under our belt, okay? So from here, we get into our squat, okay? Double pulse, 1, 2, hop, stay in your squat. 1, 2, hop. Good. Pop, pop, up, pop, pop, up. Inhale, exhale. Good. Okay, if this is too much for your knees, you're gonna pop it into a little bit of a, an arabesque kick back there from a squat. Much easier on your knees. Still great movement. Breathe. But if you can do your best. Good. We're almost through it, guys. Hang in there. Pulse it out. Last 2 and last 1. Ha! Good job. Woo! Heart rate went up into the sky. Let's bring it down a little bit. And honestly, that modification is just a great exercise. This is something we'll do in other videos for sure, because this is all about getting that strength through the glute. working through those same muscles you use in your squat without putting a ton of pressure on your lower joints. Beautiful. And side tap. Good job. Okay. Now, I said we weren't getting on the mat. I'll show you what I mean. I mean, we are, but we're not. You'll see what I mean. Okay, guys. We're going to be doing prisoner get-ups. I know it sounds like a Halloween costume. 'Tis the season. But no, it's getting up off the floor, right? There are a couple ways you can do it with your hands. You can keep your hands on your hips and be sassy. Or you can do the classic, just give me a iris. What's the flower of death for your coffin? Like, go ahead, throw the dirt, I'm done. This situation with the arms. So we come into a Gates pose or Dorf. You're on your knees. Now, if you automatically are like, oh, hell no, my knees, no way, get yourself a little extra cushion, fold your mat, because you're going to be on your knees a little bit on this one. But we're not going to stay there because we're going to do the get up part, right? So we're taking a deep breath in. On your exhale, we're going to take the right foot in front, okay? That ankle is at that right angle, and we're pressing ourselves up to standing. I know I'm out of camera frame, but you get the idea. And then the same foot you led with, you lead back with. Right knee to the floor, knees together. Okay? We're not going to alternate. We're going to stay on one leg at a time for 30 seconds each time. Okay? Hang in there. Guys, that stepping back, be careful, okay, where you put your knee down. You don't want it too far out behind you that you can't bring yourself onto it safely. So up, up, down, down. Okay? So 30 seconds on the right side. Let's go. Up, up, down, down. Take it slow. This one I really do prefer to do barefoot. You can certainly do it with your tennis shoes on, but just for me, just the way my feet are, full of metal, y'all may not know this about me, it's helpful to be barefoot. Okay, we got 10 seconds left. You can do it. Up, down, down, up, up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to switch sides. Don't take a break. Left foot, left knee, right knee. Left foot, left knee, right knee. You get the idea. Breathe. Hang in there. Here comes Curiosity Jones over here. What's going on? This looks like something we can play with. Good. You got 10 seconds left. Hang in there. 3, 2, and 1. Good job, guys. Yes. Well done. That was terrific. Breathe. So from here, we're just going to sit into a hero's pose and just stretch our knees a little bit. Okay. The Land O'Lakes lady pose. Right? Breathe. Hang out with your dog. Let the heart rate come down. Those are tough. So those were the prisoner get-ups. Next time we're together, we're going to break down the Turkish get-up. Once again, sounds like a costume. It is not a costume. It is an exercise, and it's insane. And my dog is itchy. Okay, moving on. We're going to do, this is our last real exercise before we stretch and get out of here. So this is the Sit Thru. I'm going to show you what this looks like. We take this from that bear or, what's it, help me out. Bulldog. Okay, so now we're going to do our sit-throughs. The sit-through is taken from bear or bulldog, right? So we know this. We know how this works. We're in a tabletop. We make sure that the hands are directly below the shoulders, the knees directly below the hips. The belly is engaged to keep the back nice and flat. Okay? So from here, we're going to lift and bammo, we're in our bear. Now here is the sit through. Okay? Sometimes people just call them kicks, side kicks. You roll through, sit through, sit through. Okay, so we've done this before on the channel. It's not a brand new move, but we're gonna just do the sit-throughs. We'll do 5 in each direction, and then we're gonna crawl it. So go ahead and set yourself up so that your mat is lengthways if you're using a mat, and you're in the middle of the mat, okay? All right, so moving into bear. 1, 2, 3, keeping those knees bent when they're underneath you. 4 and 5. Beautiful. So now we're going to crawl over to our left and do a kick, crawl over to your right, okay, keeping everything really bent up, right? And we're going to kick, kick, there we go. All right, back and forth. Kicking through your sit-throughs. Right leg goes to the left leg goes to the right. I have to tell myself that sometimes, y'all. We're almost through it. Hang in there. Great for your abdominals. Great for the strength in your shoulders. You're basically doing a version of side plank. We'll do 1 more on each side. Hang in there. Oh boy. Oh, these are messy. Hope yours are cleaner than mine. Good. Last one. Last 2. Good job. You coming back to the center of your mat. Well done. Woo. Letting the heart rate come down. Let's roll through the wrists. Anytime you're doing crawls, anytime you're doing planks, walkouts, anything like that, let's make yourself a fist and roll through your wrists, and let's open the fingers, fancy hands. Breathe. Look at your dog with love. Get a kiss while you're at it. Good. Good job. And let's shake out the arms real well. I want you to bring the hands behind. Oh, by the way, if sitting in this hero's pose is uncomfortable, go ahead and sit cross-legged. That's totally fine. But I want to see if we can bring the fingers together, interlace them. Breathe. Rolling the shoulders back. Let's stretch through the shoulders. Let's look up. Anti-tech-neck technique. Right? Yeah, Annie has terrible tech-neck. She loves her name. Interlace the fingers overhead, and let's crack those knuckles. Good job. Take a little side bend. Just from side to side, just loosening up any tension you might have created through your workout today. Good job. And release. Shake it out. We're going to bring the legs out in front for a full frontal. Full forward fold. Alliteration. Magic. I'm sorry if I've been extra corny today. I'm just happy to be working out with you guys, to be well enough. I've been working on my gratitude practice. There's so much we can be worried sick over right now. And it's been really helpful to me to be grateful for the things that are working right. One of them is that I'm well enough to share these workouts with you guys and to pet my dog. All right, sitting in a comfortable cross-legged position. We're gonna take a little twist from side to side. Be really gentle, getting tall in the spine. Breathe. Sorry, my dog is in the way. You really wanna sit up tall. Get a kiss, exhale. Easy on the neck. Gently coming back into center space. Other side, inhale, exhale, twist. She's getting the cold shoulder now. Oh, you giving me kisses. She really is the sweetest girl. We're a little cooped up together today with this rain. She's a working dog. Like she needs to burn off some energy here. And I think I'm gonna go do that with her now. Y'all, thank you so much for tuning in today. Hey, give everyone a better view. Come here. Have a seat. Thank you so much for tuning in today. I really appreciate your time. Please drink a lot of water, and I will see you next time on The Wholesome Discipline. Bye.